Okay, hi everybody. It's Miss Katie here for Maker Monday, and today we're going to be making sidewalk paint chalk. So super easy to make, really fun, different to do outside. So let's go over our materials. You're going to need some cups. You can also use, I've seen muffin tins. I wouldn't recommend it with like kids if they're going to be holding it, but it is like a nice way if you're choosing to do a bunch of different colors. I'm only doing green and red because that's the food coloring that I had at home left over from Christmas. And then you'll need some cornstarch. I have a measuring spoon because you're going to need to measure 1 tablespoon. And then I have a fork to stir and some paint brushes. Again, these are brushes I had left over. I don't think they're the greatest. If you have other brushes, they probably work better, but these still work. So that's our supplies. So let's begin. So we want to take 4 tablespoons of water for each cup. Okay. And then we're going to use our cornstarch, and we're going to add about 2.5 tablespoons. It will be a little watery like looking when you go to paint, and that's okay. It will be okay. I was worried the first time that it was so watery. Okay, and we're going to stir. So you want to make sure it's not like clumpy anymore, because the cornstarch in the water, it can become kind of clumpy. So I just want to make sure you don't have any big clumps in there. Like I can feel them in this one. So yeah, really make sure you get those clumps out. And then I'm going to add my food coloring. A little goes a long way. So I'm only putting about 2 little drops in. And like I said, you can do as many colors as you want. You could mix colors. I'm just using the supplies I have at home right now. And you can see, super easy to make. We're already done. So now we're gonna go outside and I'll show you how it's done. Oh, Lucy, my dog has to stay inside. Okay, so you can see I already did some. I was just doing shapes since my daughter is learning shapes. But you can see here, if I make a circle down here, it goes on kind of watery. And at first I was nervous, oh my gosh, it's not going to look like chalk. It will once it starts to dry. Also, it does wash off with rain or, you know, heavy water. So don't worry, it's not going to dye your front yard or your sidewalk. So you can see, yeah, it went on pretty well. Let's see. I'll make one more. Like I said, these brushes aren't great, but they do the job. And then once it dries, you can really see the color. The red actually kind of turns pinkish. Again, have fun mixing colors, different ways you can learn colors that way, different shapes, you can spell, whatever you want to do. And you can see it's already kind of starting to dry up a little bit, but that's sidewalk paint chalk. Have fun!